Okay. Hi. My name is Inufan078, or also known as on YouTube Potato Woman. I'm here to do my Meet the Mod video. Yay! For We Heart Card Game Productions fan club. And we now have a YouTube, as you can see. Yay us. Well, I wrote a cheat sheet because I'm one of those people who, if I don't, I'll just ramble on, and then I'll be over the 10-minute limit for YouTube. So I wrote a little cheat sheet here. Anyways, what are my duties? A part of We Heart Card Game Productions fan club on DeviantArt and now YouTube. Basically, I do like everything. We all have the same duties, I think, really. Except I'm the submission girl. I Photoshop your deviations to try and prevent art theft. And also to try and get them to go over and fave with you and comment on your stuff, not our stuff, because we're a club. Yeah. I also watch you back when you join the club. I comment. I reply when you need help. I add members to our list, to our members list. Yeah. I do basically all that kind of jazz. Reply to your comments. I favorite stuff. So, I do that kind of stuff too. Oh, and I found my Pikachu, so Pikachu's gonna kind of help me out with this interview. Anyways, next question. Since we're having the new video thing, what would you do if you met We Heart Card Game Productions? And what would be my reaction? Well, as you can tell by the question, I obviously haven't met them yet. And if you can't tell, on our page it says that our fan club is from the United States because Mana runs it. Mana, Dark Magician Girl on DeviantArt, she runs it and she's the founder of it, and she's from the United States. So, but if you don't know, I'm a Canadian girl. So you have a Canadian moderator. Yay! I'm a Canadian fan of We Heart Card Games Productions. Woohoo! So, other countries, welcome! Yay! Anyways, what would I do if I met them? Basically, okay, I actually did this on my memo. I actually started doing the memo thing, right? So, but it looked like crap because I'm doing it on my tablet and I'm totally new to tablets. And so it's just like Stickman. So it's better than I'm telling you in video. But I'm gonna get to the point. So, basically, I'd probably go up to them and be like, oh my god, those are awesome costumes, and probably ask for like a picture of their cosplay, because I'd be like, oh my god, they're awesome and everything, and I'd take a picture, and then it might hit me and I might be like, wait a minute, aren't you? And then, you know, maybe it would be them, and then if it wasn't, then hooray, I made a doofus of myself, though. But I guess I would be very, very happy because I would like to meet them someday, and I guess I would hopefully like to, you know, walk around with them, talk with them, have some fun, not be a creeper, just, you know, be friends, have fun. I'm not a creeper, I promise. I'm just a nice person. What is the origin of Potato Woman? Yeah, my username on YouTube, if you guys are wondering, you're probably like, oh, it's just a silly name, or maybe some of you are like, Potato Woman, what the heck does that mean? Well, about 4 years ago, back when I was in a different school, different grade, we were watching this really boring history movie, and I thought I saw these like eggs on the video. So I was like, oh, they're funky eggs, right? And then the video goes on and explains, and then it says, potatoes would be hoed. And I was like, oh, they're potatoes? And I was so bored. I was actually hyper. So when I went out of that classroom, I was screaming. I was like, potatoes, potatoes, potatoes. So I'm running out of my classroom. I'm all hyper and everything. I am swinging on my locker, literally my locker door. I'm swinging on it going, potatoes, potatoes. Now, there's this new teacher that just started teaching. He walks by. He looks at me. Right when he looks at me, because this was the fad back then, I yelled out, I didn't take my Ritalin today! Yes, and that could be offensive, I know. And he looked at me with like, oh my god, what the heck is wrong with this kid's eyes? He walked out the doors that were there, and then I looked to see, and he was like speed walking down that hallway because he was so scared. Hence the name that I got from my YouTube, because my friend gave that name to me. She's like, oh, you're Potato Woman now. So that is what it is. It's stuck ever since. I'm still Potato Woman to her. Okay, that's the origin of Potato Woman. Might not be as epic of a story as you were hoping. But yeah. Some things about me would be, obviously you can tell I'm wearing a wig. I cosplay. I watch anime. I just recently got into cosplay this year. To tell you the truth, actually, We Heart Card Games Productions were the ones that convinced me to cosplay. It was 4 years ago when I found out about cosplay. I was on YouTube just randomly looking up Kingdom Hearts AMVs, and then I came across Kingdom Hearts 2 cosplayers. They were actually saying the internet's for porn. I know, that's funny to me, right? And I thought, oh my god, this is awesome, it's so shiny and everything, but I couldn't sew, so I was like, oh, I have no confidence, so I can't sew, I'm not going to be able to do this. And then, it wasn't until, like, I really watched a video where We Heart Card Games Productions was like, go out and do what you want, who cares, you know, be proud of yourself. I just kind of needed a confidence booster, I guess, and I was like, yeah, I'm going to do it. But, basically, yeah, I'm wearing Judayuki wig. I bought this one off eBay because I kind of failed at my other one. There's not a lot to say about me. I cosplay, I watch anime. The camera's actually on a huge stack of anime right now to stay so you can see me. Pikachu says hello. Watch if you want. If you have any questions for me, ask me in the comment box. I'll link my stuff in the descriptions to my deviantart. I'm Inufan078. Look for the little winged Karibo that one of my friends on deviantart made for me as an avatar, which I totally love and still use to this day. On YouTube, I am Potato Woman. It is better to find me on deviantart because I go on deviantart more often than I do YouTube. So if you have any questions for me, whether it be about cosplay, the club. Goodbye from A-Town.